LLBlueDragon, and welcome to the stream, everybody! Hi and hello and hi. Hope everybody's doing great. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. So I hoped everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving spending time with your friends, families, and loved ones. And listen, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, that's okay. Spending time with your family and loved ones is more important. And it's also very great and awesome. And also spending time with your friends or your best pals or buddies, even if it's a canine or a cat, whichever one, it's good to spend time with them as well. So, with that being said, we are going to continue more of Lies of P. Now, last time that we left off, we basically were just getting some more Ergo, and that's basically what we're going to do today. We're going to keep on leveling up. We actually, last stream, we actually finally defeated the White Lady, which she was a pain in the butt. And also we did a side mission, which so happens to be the guy that actually fell in love with their puppet. So we actually did that, and now we had to face a evil clown, which the evil clown wasn't a pretty good clown, you know. He was kind of sort of holly jolly and pretty much insane in the midbrain. And we're kind of stuck in that area, so basically we're just going to get more levels. And that's basically it. Okay? That's basically what we're going to be doing for today. Now, may I remind you that this game does contain violence, Sanaga. I hope I'm saying that right, and if so, I'm truly sorry about that. It also contains blood, gore, screams from me, cuss words, violence, heavy topics, flashing lights, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are not comfortable with any of those things, you are more than free to actually leave. I truly understand, because some people can't handle certain subjects, and that's okay. So if you're not comfortable with any of those subjects, you're more than free to go somewhere else and go watch like a cute little cat video or dog video, or watch one of those crazy macaws dancing around like crazy with their feathers in the air. Like they just don't care. So, without further ado, let's get right back into it. So do this, do that, and bam. Now don't be afraid of the rainbow, it's just adjusting. The screen is just adjusting to the standard gameplay, so don't be afraid of the rainbow. Do never be afraid of the rainbows! Never be afraid of rainbows. And there we have it. The beginning. So, let's continue. Oh, I forgot to wear my gloves. Which, speaking of gloves, it is getting so cold outside. Like, man, it's getting, like, pretty cold. Like, as the week goes on, it gets more colder and colder every day. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to make sure I stay warm and everything. Alrighty. So, Kitty Cat is up there, so unfortunately we cannot pet the cat. It's sad for me to say that, but we cannot pet the cat. So, we are gonna go back to our little area that we always go at, which is the Lobster Inn. And I will be telling you guys my Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was really great. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good and everything like that. I actually did watch a little bit of the balloon parade, which is basically one of the things I get very excited about when it comes to the Thanksgiving events. Other than the flower parade, which basically there's a bunch of floats that's covered in fruits and flowers, and they have like a certain theme each type of year for it. Which that is like pretty cool and everything. And like, I saw like a little bit of the balloon parade, and I saw that the one of the balloons actually popped. Well, I saw a few balloons that popped, but Luffy, oh my gosh, it looked like he had a soaked hat, like he just came out of the water, which I know the ocean is pretty dangerous for him, but it just looked like that for him. I was like, what happened to your hat, boy? What happened to the hat? But unfortunately, it got popped, which I'm kind of sad about that. That is still glowing. Why is that still glowing? I shall never understand why it's still glowing. Hi. Gotta take you down. There we go. But yeah, there's just like... Yeah, so I just saw like a few parades. I missed out on Bluey. And then I missed out on like SpongeBob. And I saw the Minions. And I thought it was really cute to see like a minion holding a banana and seeing like a bunch of mascots wearing bananas. I think that was like really cute and funny. I think that was just adorable of what they did. But then like later on, I did find out that the minion balloon escaped. Which oh no. The minion has escaped. He is now floating into the atmosphere. He's probably going to visit some of his minions on the moon with Vector, which I actually did hear that there's going to be a short for Vector when the new Migration movie coming out, which I think the new Migration might be interesting to go and check out. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to go and see that movie. I want to go see Minion movies. Like, I know I want to go see, like, the Leo movie. Which I think that one would be interesting to go and see. To see Adam Sandler play as a lizard. I don't know. Okay, just one more. Attack. Alright. Yeah, there's like many movies I want to go and see and stuff. But yeah, the balloon actually did disappear. So basically anyone can actually go and find the minion balloon. And probably if they find like the right person, they actually get a reward. Which, if you guys don't actually know about this, back in the old days, when they did the balloon parade, at the end of the parade, instead of like deflating it like they do, they release the balloons into the air, and they have people go and search the balloons, and they actually get $100 for actually retrieving the balloon, which probably in today's standards might be very much high. Or if someone is a crazy minion person, crazy minion fan, they'll basically keep it or something. I don't even know. But yeah, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving meal. I think one of my favorite meals that I had was the desserts, which obviously the desserts are way more better. And like the ham was actually good too, and like the turkey that I had. But I actually like the desserts. Which, the dessert I had that was really good was, oh, finger. There we go. Which the dessert that I had was a strawberry, whipped cream with, a baked white cake filling in it. I think that's what it was. But it had strawberries and whipped cream in it, which was pretty good. Which was really, really good. I like strawberry pies. And blueberry pies. I like both of those things. You know? I like both blueberry and strawberry pie. They're both delicious. Very, very delicious. But I never actually tried like a pumpkin pie or an apple pie. Like, I don't think I would actually try no wait, not pumpkin pie. Apple pie. Because the thing is that I'm not very much of an apple person. Like, I'll eat apples every like once in a while, but not like all the time. Like, it'll just be weird for me to have like a slice of apple, you know? But I'll eat apples every once in a while, you know? If there's like an apple on the fruit bowl, I'll grab it, you know? I'll grab the apple as an option instead of the banana or the orange. Which there is many different types of oranges. Which there is a certain orange that I actually do like, and it's very easy to actually eat. Which the orange that I like, it's called Satsuma. And it's a very easy and very good orange to actually like eat and peel at the exact same time. And like the thing is about oranges is that oranges are pretty good for when it comes to like cold seasons. It'll actually help you with your from you getting like sick and stuff. Or having like sore throat and everything like that. Which I actually started drinking tea. I actually started drinking tea because of this weather. This weather is just so cold. Which, there's no snow yet. But eventually there will be. Probably in December time, there will be snow. Oh, the walls! The walls! The walls! Jesus. Oh god. Okay, chill. Chill, man. Chill. I may have taken a break, but I'm not rusty. Alright, there we go. Jeez, took a whole lot for me. Speaking of rusty, I actually did play with one of my cousins with a Wii system game, and we played like Wii Sports, and like my cousin was just hitting out of the ballpark with the Wii Sports, and I was just like, I'm a bit rusty, because it's been a while since I played like Wii Sports. It's been a while since I played the Wii game, because my Wii is broken, and I'm still trying to fix it, you know? Still trying to like fix the Wii system, but like it's been years since I've played like the Wii and everything, so I was a bit rusty with the sports. We played like baseball and tennis, and that was basically it. Before we had like before we were called for like snacks and stuff. And obviously, I didn't actually watch the ending of the parade, or the balloon parade. I didn't actually watch it, and I didn't actually get to see the flower float because, of course, there will be people that are sports fans and just take over the TV. Like they own the place. That's basically what happened. That's basically what happened. And you guys know it by now. I'm not a sports person. I'm not a sports person. At all. It's just the ball going back and forth and stuff, and it's kind of boring for me, but in some people's aspect it is kind of fun for them, but I just don't see the fun of it, you know? But I did actually say to like some of my little cousins, be like, man, the only thing that makes this game more interesting is that if there was a squirrel on the field, or like an animal, or two mascots fighting each other. That's the highlight of the game. That's definitely something that will be worth my tickets of going to see. Because there's been so many films and so many videos of like animals being on the field, especially like for baseball. The strange thing, like the most occurring animal to be on the field for like baseball, if I'm thinking this correctly, are bumblebees. Bumblebees is like the most like occurring thing for a baseball game. It's very strange, but like I like it. And I actually did make a joke saying like what happens if like a football player actually throws or kicks the ball to one of those cameras that are just moving across like the field. And just like you see like the ball coming towards your TV screen and it just knocks you, thinking like your screen cracked or something. Like, which now that I'm thinking about it, has that ever occurred? Has that ever occurred in a football game? Like, one of the guys kicked the football and it hit it onto the moving camera that's like basically on the field. Like, did that ever happen? I'm pretty much curious about it, you know? Or did like the football kick it and it like fell onto the ground, shattering into thousands of pieces? That would be entertaining for me. I would guarantee you that. That would definitely be entertainment for me. To see like a camera on the ground. And some people will be wondering, who's gonna pay for it? Did we bring a spare? And people will be like, oh, we didn't bring a spare. So we're using a drone. Oh, okay. There we go. But yeah, football is just for me. It's just been for me. But yeah, overall, I think I did have a pretty good Thanksgiving meal and gathering and everything. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving as well. And if you didn't celebrate, well, happy holidays. And I hope you guys actually had some time to spend with your family and loved ones and friends and family and canines and so much and stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do something, you know? This is very much on my mindset, but like, I need this guy here so that I can like sell stuff and not go back and forth. So let me just refresh like this guy. Let's see what he talks about.
Oh, you defeated the Black Rabbits? I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
Oh! So now that I defeated the rabbits, now I can purchase stuff. Awesome! So I won't have to go, but what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a record! Oh my gosh. Someday. Ooh. Now I know what we're gonna do at the end of the stream. We are definitely gonna listen to a record. Let's see. Someday. A record that can be discovered in cart. It can be used with the gramophone in the hotel. The snowflakes shining white in the night sky confront me as I wait for you alone in the dark. I'm definitely buying that. I'm definitely buying that. Because I wanna get like all the records. I wanna get like all the records. As much as possible. So So yes, we can now just purchase things here. Let's see, I'm not gonna do cog. There we go. This is completely useless to me. Let's see. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. Alrighty. So now at the end of, since now we actually done that, we can actually now listen to like the record. So I'm gonna try and remember at like the end of the stream that we got to listen to that. We gotta listen to that record. Because I love records. I really do like records. I really do like them. Alright, come on. There we go. You know what's really cool? What's really cool is that there's a device that lets you not use a record player. Like, there's like a certain item that's like built in to let you play a record without using a record player. And I find that very cool. And it was just like, it was like a little Volkswagen, and you like put it on top of the record, and all of a sudden, the car will move and it will play the song. I find that really interesting. I find that really interesting and smart. Because some people don't actually have record players. But I actually do have one. I do have a record player. And I actually do play it sometimes. Sometimes I actually do play it. Whenever I have the time and stuff. Play it, of course. And most of my songs are like orchestras and gorillas. And I don't want to get Ghost. I want to try and get some Ghost records. And also some orchestras as well. And I actually did find like, I do own like a few Elvis songs and some old records from like my parents. They actually gave me some of their old records. And I have some of my grandma's too. Because my grandma, she had a jukebox. And usually she would play the jukebox at like special events and stuff. But unfortunately the jukebox broke. So now we only listen to like certain songs. But I got as most songs in it as much as possible. But like the rest of them are just stuck. But I have mostly all of them. But yeah, I like jukeboxes. I really like 80s stuff. Like 80s old stuff. I love it. I really do love it. I love 80s things. Especially diners. Oh my gosh. I love going to diners. Like old diners, I love going to there. Like, let me give you guys like a few examples. Like Shake and Bake. I love going to Shake and Bake. It's kind of an old diner, but it's like really cool. And then there's Johnny Rocket. That's another good example. I actually went there once when I went to North Carolina. And like, it was like on the pier with thousands of shops on the pier as well. And it was like a really cool experience. Really cool experience. And their food was actually really good. So there's like a few examples of those restaurants. But yeah, I love going to diners. Diners are really cool, and I love them. I just love going to diners. If it's like any restaurant that I like in the world, it's diners. But I don't think there's like any other restaurants that I like. Oh, you messed up. You make me messed up. How dare you? There we go. But yeah, I don't think there's like any other place that I like. I don't think there's like any other place that I could think of that I like to go to. Like, I know there's like fast food places that I like to go to. Like Chick-fil-A and Cane's, of course. And then there's like Burger King and McDonald's. And I'm not sponsoring of any of these. I'm not sponsoring any of these restaurants that I'm naming. And there's some Japan food too. As well. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I can't think of any other restaurants that I can think of that I like. Oh, and also pizza places too. Pizza places are pretty good too. Oh, you know what's a restaurant that I haven't been in years? Hard Rock, no, not Hard Rock Cafe. I've actually been to Hard Rock Cafe before. But it's called, oh, what's it called? What's it called? What's that restaurant called? Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, that's what it is. I thought I said Rainforest Cafe, but like, no, I said Hard Rock Cafe. I meant Hard Rock Cafe. That place, I would love to go to that place again. I haven't been in there since years. And I would love to go to Hard Rock Cafe. Because like the thing is that they do like some wacky, crazy stuff outside of their building. And like inside their building, it's just like frames of like famous people, of like rock and roll people and metal and country and so on and so forth. It's like you're eating like at like a studio of some sort. It makes you feel that way. And it's been years. I think last time I went there was when I was like in like middle school or something. When I went to go to like Texas and stuff. It's been a while. It's absolutely been a while. And I don't even know if there's one here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I would have to look it up. Maybe I would have to look it up one day. But man, I'm actually almost done with one of my books, which is called I Was Born for This. I'm like almost done with the book. Because today I just felt like reading today. I just felt like reading a book today. And that's basically what I've been doing all day. Other than like loading up videos and stuff to like YouTube and stuff. But like I just been like reading a lot today. And I'm like almost finished with it as well. But so far it's a really good book. It's a really good book. It was called I Was Born for This. And I'm almost quite finishing with it. I'm like near the end of it. But I will save it for like another day. I'll definitely save that book for like another day to read. I could finish it now, but I wanna save it for later. I wanna save it for later. Because that's the thing for me with books, is that I'll read them, and then I'll stop reading them. And when there's a time, and when there's a day to start reading again, I'll start reading again. Kinda like me with drawing, sometimes. Like, is it a good day to draw? Yeah, it's a good day to draw. Is it a good day to paint? Yeah, it's a good day to paint. Is it a good day to, like, do some arts and crafts? Yeah, it's a good day to do some arts and craft. It's just one of those days. Like, it's just a feeling, you know? It's like, what do you want to do today? What do you want to do today? It's like, what's the day? What do you want to do today? What do you feel like doing today? Which, by the way, I find this really, really helpful. Okay? Speaking of feeling. And I find this really, really helpful for people. Really helpful for people. So, if you are ever deciding a meal to eat, and you can't decipher what do you want, and this is like, this always helps with me. If you can't think of a meal to have, think of the last time you ate something. Like, for example, how long has it been since you ate like a chicken taco? Probably a week. 2 weeks, probably. Maybe you can cook that one. Or what about spaghetti? You probably had spaghetti last week, or maybe the week before. Maybe you should have that. Or what about a hamburger? A cheesy hamburger with some tomatoes and lettuce, ketchup, mayo, and mustard. You probably had it, like, for a while, maybe like last month. And it's been a while since you had a hamburger. So how about you have that instead? This little thing, this little helpful tip always helps me every single time when I'm like deciphering what to eat. It's always been so helpful. And like, it's been helpful for like other people too. Like at my old job, when someone asks like, man, what do I want to eat? And I always ask them, well, when was the last time you had this meal? And they say, probably maybe like a couple days ago. And I was like, okay, what about this one? And they're like, it's been a while, maybe like last week or something. And I was like, maybe you should have that. And then they're like, maybe. Or something, I don't know. Or I'll just come up with something random like, what about chicken quesadilla? And they were like, you know what, yeah, let's have a chicken quesadilla. I mean, I don't have the quesadilla, but they eat the quesadilla. But yeah, I sometimes do that to like some of my workers at my old job. Like, if they can't decide what to eat, I always tell them, well, what was the last time when you had this certain type of food? It always helps, okay? So, like, next time when you're having a decision of, like, what you should eat for, like, supper or something, just think about this. What was the last time when you had this certain type of food? And if it's been a while, eat it. Ow. Which, let me think of like a food that I haven't had for a while. Probably beef stew. It's been a while since I had beef stew. Or, let me see, what else? Or some chicken and rice casserole. Which basically is like 3 chickens on like a bunch of rice, and you put it into a casserole dish and you put it in the oven, which is kind of good. Or maybe some ramen. It's been a while since I had ramen. Or some sushi. I love sushi. Sushi and ramen. And gyoza. Ooh, gyoza. It's been a while since I had gyoza. Ever since I've watched Dorohedoro, I actually saw, like, when I went to, like, a Japanese, like, Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, that was the place it's called. So when I went to Tokyo, Japan, and I looked on, like, the menu, and I saw, like, the word gyoza, I was like, I'm gonna have this. And it was, like, it was on, like, appetizers. So there wasn't, like, a much. And, like, there was, like, an option for you to, like, have them. You can have them cooked, steamed, or you can have them fried. And I had them steamed, and oh my gosh, they were delicious. So delicious. Gyoza was, like, so delicious. And how can I describe it? Try imagining, it kind of tastes like a quesadilla. It basically tastes like a quesadilla of somewhat. You know? Kind of tastes like that. But imagine it smaller. It's steamed. You know, try imagining it like that. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff to you.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
Black markets. They're evil. Don't ever purchase anything at a black market. They're bad. And also never get voodoo. Anything that's voodoo related. Never get that. Which that is something that my nanny told me. Never get something. Never get any voodoo. Voodoo is bad. Oh wait. Yeah, throw that out. But keep these two. Keep these two. Keep those two. Alrighty. Yeah, voodoo is something you should never mess with. Never ever mess with voodoo. Never ever ever mess with voodoo. Never mess with voodoo. Heyo! Which, if you guys don't know what voodoo is, it's basically black magic. You never actually mess with black magic. Because black magic is not good. I guarantee you that. Because if you mess with it, bad things will happen. Believe you me, a lot of things happen when people mess with voodoo. I mean, why else would there be so many people doing voodoo in horror movies and then bad things happening to them? It's always because they mess with voodoo. They always mess with it, you know? Which is something you should never do. Never mess with voodoo. Oh man. But you know, like, what kind of movie I've totally forgot, but I wanted to go see? Hold on, let me see if I can look this up. Because there's a movie that came out a couple months ago, and I've totally forgot about this movie. Totally forgot about this movie. Here we go. It's called The Last Voyage of Demeter. Let me see. 6.1 out of 10. It's rated R. 49 on Rotten Tomatoes. but 75% on audience's score. Okay, so it has to be good, you know? It's gotta be good. I think it's, well, it's definitely a horror movie, of course. But, like, let me see. How much? So, the box office was 21.7 million. What was the budget for this movie? What was the overall budget for this movie? Let me see about the budget. Oh. Okay. So the budget was 45 million and they received 21.7 million. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, now I see. Yeah, I don't think it did good. Let me see. Well, it's past that. Okay. So yeah, The Last Voyage didn't do pretty good. But I'm still gonna see it. I'm still gonna see it. I'm pretty curious because it is kind of like a vampire-ish movie. Or maybe it is a vampire movie. And I'm actually okay with vampire movies. I think vampire movies are pretty cool. But I need to go and see Remore. Or Redfield. I need to go see that one. That has Nicolas Cage in it. I need to go see that one. I think that one's like hilarious and funny. And before you say anything, no, I did not watch any Twilight movies, nor I was actually part of Twilight movies. And I don't actually plan on seeing any of the movies or the books of Twilight. I don't find Twilight interesting. Like, I know that I was in the era where people were fangirling over, like, which guy, like, the main character was going to get and everything like that, but I wasn't too much keen on that. I wasn't too much interest in that, you know? Even when I was, like, a teenager, you know? I wasn't too interested in it, you know? I wasn't too interested over the fangirling of over two guys and which team you should be on and stuff. And I heard it was pretty crazy. I heard it was pretty crazy. Oh, why that didn't hit you? I heard it was pretty crazy. Over what people talked about and stuff. But I actually don't plan on watching the Twilight movie. Unless, of course, which I actually did find this very funny. I actually found like a few videos where people would literally put face filters and like some of the characters would just act so silly, even though it's like a really serious situation. The face filter would just be on them and they'll just do something like really dumb or stupid. Which I think that would actually convince me to go and see the Twilight movie. Unless it's just that. A face filter with all the characters doing funny faces. Oh, or like that challenge of like, okay, so there's a challenge where basically you have like a piece of paper. You have a piece of paper and you tape it onto your screen. And the thing is, it could be like either a hat, a mustache, or like, I don't know, maybe like googly eyes or something. And like the thing is that you're trying to like see if the character can actually move at the correct precision of making of making the character have a mustache. Or have the character... Or like, or have like the character see if they can move slightly over to have like a little top hat or a mustache or some googly eyes. That one will be so funny. That would be so fun to do. Absolutely so fun to do. I want to do that one day. I want to see. It's like, I want to see if I can like do that, but with How to Train Your Dragon. I want Toothless to have like a big mustache. I think that one would be really cool and stuff to see and everything. Oh wait, hold on, give me a second. Okay. I think that will be like really fun to like see. Oh yeah, the person fell. Okay. I think it will be really fun. I think it will be really fun to see that. To like do either of those two things. I think it will be fun. And funny. To actually see that. Ow. Oh, you came along too. I just came to say hello. And now you're on the floor. Oh, that person's not on the floor too. Okay. I thought the woman upstairs would be like on the floor. Or man. Whichever one. Whichever one it is. Whichever one. I don't know how long I should be here for this. I don't knows. I don't knows. Maybe up until it gets like to 7. Oh, it did funny number. Alright, let's get serious here. Let's focus. Let's just fight some of these guys. You know, I would really like to go back to like the puppet area. Like the puppet factory and like see if we can find like any more stuff. Because in a factory like that, there's bound to be like a lot more stuff. And even though we don't like have like a map or something to figure that out, I bet there's like more secrets in there that I'm just not seeing or like being led to, you know? I don't think there's like much like stuff to witness. And not only that, I would like to defeat the giant one day. That ginormous guy. I would like to defeat that giant puppet one day. Get some XP from that. Just like one day. Just like one day. One day I'll get that, you know? One day I know you'll be there. Lovejoy. Lovejoy is pretty awesome. I like listening to Lovejoy. They're a pretty awesome band. If you guys haven't heard Lovejoy, you should definitely go and listen to it. Their songs are pretty good. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Come on, get out of the bed. It's time for school. Oh, man. I don't think I ever would miss school. I mean, I kind of miss school, but yet I don't miss school. I mean, I don't miss learning. I mean, I like a little bit of learning, but not like a lot of learning. Like, there's like some benefits and like bad benefits, you know? But like, one good benefit that I know for sure that I always enjoy about school is that I get to meet so many people and have so many friends. Even though my friends at the end backstabbed me and never actually hanged out with me ever again for some unknown reason. But like, the thing is that I actually get to meet people and actually have friends back in the day before they all just disappeared on me. Which was not cool. Ow. But yeah, I think that's a good benefit of it. But then there's like some other bad benefits of it. Like, I don't know if I said this story, but there's something did happen, which is probably like a good lesson for everyone out there. So the thing is that we had a substitute teacher. Or was it a substitute teacher? I don't even know. But like, there was a day in class where we actually get to see a movie. Now, most people actually watch like documentaries or like the Ice Age, and like, I am like one of those kids, like no matter what happens, I would get so excited of watching Ice Age while everyone is just like, and I'm just like, yay! Ice Age! Like, I am like the only one that gets excited about Ice Age, and no one gets excited about Ice Age. Like, come on. So, like, everyone just decides, like, can we watch, like, something else? Can we not watch, like, Ice Age or any of this stuff, you know? We want to watch something else. So the teacher actually pulls out the huge guns and pulls out Black Panther, which is something that we all agreed upon. Which, honestly, Black Panther is so awesome. It's a really awesome movie. But, like, the thing is that every single time it plays, it skips. So we were kind of sort of bummed out about it. So, the next day, which we still had a free day of basically doing whatever we want, which it was kind of sort of almost towards like a seasonal thing. I think it was like a seasonal thing or eventful thing that was going on towards like the end of the week or something. I don't even know. But anyways, the teacher's like, alright, since we couldn't watch like Black Panther, I decided that we should watch a horror movie. And I was like, what? A horror movie? That's not allowed. Because the thing is that at every school, we're not supposed to allow to watch a horror movie. We are not supposed to watch a horror movie. We're supposed to watch a movie that's either PG or G rated movies. We're never allowed to watch anything that's horror-esque or rated R films. Or even if it is, it's supposed to be cut out. So, like, the thing is that the teacher was like, alright, we're gonna watch, like, a horror movie. And everybody was so hyped and everything, except for me. I was the only person in the room that was like, I do not want to be here right now. And listen, I didn't want to be the one that just, like, makes everyone to not watch the horror movie all because of me and everything. So I was just like, teacher, but then the teacher like totally ignores me and like puts on the horror movie. And what's even worse about it is that she said, alright, we're gonna watch a horror movie, and also this horror movie is based on real life. What? So not only that this was a horror movie, but this is like a true horror movie, which makes it 10 times worse than it already is in this situation. So I was like, oh dear God, I'm in big trouble. So I basically had to sit at the back of the classroom, and watch the horror movie that's commencing right in front of my eyes. And like the teacher was pointing out, see, that's all true, and everything. and I was just freaking the freak out in the back of the classroom. My leg was going up and down. I was panicking. I felt there was sweat coming along my face. Like my foot was going up and down because of all the nerves that was inside of my body that made me just want to jump out of the seat and just run out of there. And not only that, it was dark as well, so it made it even worse. So, not only that, oh wait, whoops, run away. Curse these balls! There we go. So, like, it was almost like 10 minutes. It was almost like 10 or 5 minutes. And, like, the movie was still going. And I was just, like, up in the air of raising my hand. And I was the only person that was, like, raising my hand in fear. And I told the teacher, can I leave the classroom early? And she was like, you know what, go ahead. So, I immediately grabbed all of my things as Speedy Gonzalez style and ran out of the classroom as fast as possible. And I was breathing because I was so freaked out because of this movie. And listen, I don't even know what the movie was called, but it literally freaked out. And like one of the special ed people came up to me and was like, "Are you all right?" And I was still panicking. And I was still like very like scared of what I just saw and everything. And I told her like, we're supposed to watch like a very nice movie. We're not supposed to watch like horror films and something. And we're watching a horror film and it's based on a true story. And then the teacher from the classroom saw this and was like, "Oh, you're afraid of horror movies? Oh, listen, honey. You're afraid of horror movies? Why didn't you say anything?" And I was like, I didn't want to like make people stop watching the horror movie and everything like that. And she was like, "Tell you what, tomorrow when we're watching the horror movie, I'll send you over to the library and you can stay over there for the entire hour." And I was like, "Thank you so much." So like for the past like 3 days, I've been basically spending my quality time in the library while everyone was screaming and freaking out over the real life of the horror movie. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. Because I want to pick some fruit. Even though I don't need it, but I might as well do it, you know? Might as well do it, you know? So yeah, that was my experience. So guys, if you are actually freaking out over something that you're not supposed... Well, hold on. Let me refresh this. If you're ever watching a horror movie in my situation at school that clearly you're supposed to not do, please just ask the teacher that you can just remove yourself from the premises of it. Where's Sophie? Hello. You like... What do you think of my suit? What do you think of my suit? Huh? What do you think about this? My cannon. Everything. See? What are your overall thoughts? She's stunned. She's in awe. Where's Sophia? Sophia! Sophia! Where are yous? Hold on, I want to sell some things.
Welcome to Hotel Pratt. How may I be of service?
I would like to sell things. Sell some of these. Some of these pipes, which I don't need. Maybe sell some of this. Keep some of that. Oh, there's Sophia. Hello. So good to see you.
I'll use my power to help you.
Level up. Let me see what we can level up. We can level up this. And this. Okay. Alright, there we go. We leveled up. We'll level up more later. But let's go and pick some coins, some fruit. Alright. Pick. There we go. Is Kitty up here? Kitty's up here. Hello. I'll let you finish your groom. Alright. Can I pet you? No. Okay, okay. I guess we're not allowed to pet you. Yet. Okay. So let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got a lot of those. You know, just for fun. Just for fun. We'll go and explore a little bit in the factory. Since I'm just thinking about it and everything. Yeah, we'll go to the entrance. We'll go to the entrance. Kind of very curious. Because I feel like we're missing some stuff. I feel like we're missing some stuff. Or that maybe we should defeat some mini bosses. Which I do want to try. I do want to try the big guy. Not you, big guy. Another big guy. Is he gonna come across? No, he's not gonna come across. Okay, good. Okay, so you're facing that away. Oh, hi. Just want to go down. 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 Woo! And probably I need my big sword. Yes. My heavy duty one. Yeah, heavy duty. Come a little closer. Closer! That's it. Whoa! Do a little space bit. Oh wait. And fire. That's basically it. That we got. Charge! Oh wait, wait. Well, that was easy. Since by the fact that we did actually level up, and we got a quartz! Nice! We got ourselves a quartz. Nice, so now this area is all freed up. Ooh, we got a lot. We got a lot. Which, also we got... Yeah, we got a quartz. Oh, 2,000, nice. 2,000. Alright, time for this sword. I guess there's nothing else in this area. Nothing in particular. Gotcha. Alright, let's climb this way. Up the ladder we go. Where do you go? Alright, you're locked. Why are you locked? Hi! Oh yeah, I'm out of that. Come over. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh wait, you're not gonna get yourself run over. Okay. Oh, hi. Totally forgot about that. And this is where the cat and the fox were at. Right. Oh yeah, this was connected. Got it. Yeah, this was information booth. And you're gonna drop. One of you is gonna drop. Yep, two of you is gonna drop. Oh wait, I didn't see this before. What? Okay. Go down. What is this? I think I gone back. Oh wait, that's a green door. Oh, oh.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
You okay, man? You okay? You're not gonna harm me, are you?
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
This man's bonkers. It's clearly bonkers. Hello?
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
Whoa, man, chill! Okay.
I wish I'd known that survival is a hell of its own.
Alright, I got no choice but to get you. Oh god, let me heal. Ow, 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 chill! Chill, chill! You're worse than the lady! Chill! Chill! Oh.
I'm sorry, Leo. I was afraid to die.
Oh. Leo. Okay, so we met a mad person. Okay. Huh. We got a suit. And also a mouse. Rookie Stalker usually wear the animal mask. Stalker Promise. Huh. Okay. Well, at least it lets us open up this door. I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. I need to go back. I would like to go back. Man, that mouse was kind of like the white lady. He didn't know how to take a chill pill. Did you see me? No. Thank God. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's left in this area. Might maybe come back to it. But I think that's basically what I want to find and stuff. That's cool that we got another Oh, what are those called? What are those called? Not costumes. Gestures. That's cool. I wonder how many gestures there are in this game. Probably like a gazillion of them. Probably a gazillion gestures. Oh, I missed. Well, that's cool that we defeated some of the enemies in there. Now, I would actually go back and try the, that guard dude with the, like, the lot of gold and stuff. But I think he would just be too tough. I think he will be too tough for me to fight. I think I would have to, like, wait later on to defeat him. And that's really cool that we get to have, like, mini bosses in this game. That have, like, some main bosses. That's cool to have, like, some mini bosses. Pretty cool to have mini bosses. Ha! Made you stop the pointer. We are getting stronger. We are getting stronger by the minute while doing these things. Which, I do want to have a little talk with you guys. I will actually do mention this later on. But, unfortunately, I won't be able to do live streams at the beginning of December. Because the thing is that I will be planning on doing something during that time. And unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to do live streams during that time. So I'm really sorry if I would have to cut the beginnings of December. But don't worry, I still have a lot of things in mind that we could play and stuff. And you guys are gonna have a blast as much as I'm gonna have a blast with it. Because I do have a few games in mind for us to play for the month of December. And it will actually be somewhat kind of like for Halloween as well. We'll have like, the weekends be longer. Like 6 hours of stream, and then for like the weeks will be like 3 hours, you know? Kind of like we did for like Halloween, except it's Christmas themed. I think that would be like cool and stuff, but unfortunately I think I would have to not play the beginnings of Christmas because I will be busy during that time. And I'm really sorry for that, guys. I really am sorry about that. But listen, the wait's gonna be definitely over. The wait will be definitely worth it. Because I have a little clue for you guys. I am bringing something from my childhood to the present. And I'm not gonna say what it is, but you guys are gonna be pretty happy. Because I am bringing something that's from my childhood to the present. And it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. Wrong direction, man. Wrong direction. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff to the merchant.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
I would like to sell some things. There we go. There we goes. There we goes. But man, I'm pretty excited to decorate for Christmas. Pretty much excited to decorate Christmas. And I obviously have a pretty good big tree. I actually don't have like a fake, like, I don't have like a real tree. I have more of a fake tree. I did actually have like my parents, like, I kind of like begged for my parents one time to have like a real Christmas tree. And it was like really cool to experience it and like to learn from it. Because the thing is, from a real life Christmas tree, instead of having like one of those fake ones that we usually just get like all the time. The thing is that for a real tree, you always have to make sure that there's plenty of water to make sure the tree lasts longer, and to make sure that you pick up like the pine needles, because the pine needles will drop onto the floor and create a huge mess rather than like the fake ones and stuff. And that's what I kind of learned from it. And I think it's either like you have to make it stay in the sun or maybe out of the sun. I don't know. I don't know which one are those options for best for it. But yeah, I actually learned a lot when it comes to real life Christmas trees. So you gotta make sure that they are watered and you have to pick up their mess. Which is those little pine needles. Little pine needles. Little pine needles. Well, I'm actually pretty excited for it to snow up here. So very excited. I just can't wait to see snow. Snow is like my favorite thing in the world. I'm just so excited for snow. I just can't wait for it. Just can't wait for snow. Can't wait to see it. Oh, you fell. Alright, there we go. I got so much of this stuff. Hidden moonstone. I got so much of this stuff. And the thing is that I don't know what to do with it. Instead of upgrading my swords a lot, or sometimes there's some that I just don't use, and there's some that I'm just like, okay, I'll use it. Don't get on the rampage. But listen, about the Christmas thing, I will let you guys know when it's going to, like, start. Even though I will be, like, on break at the most of it, but I will let you guys know when I'm going to be back for the Christmas event. I will make sure of that to inform you guys about it as much as possible. Because the thing is that I don't know how long I'm going to be out. It is going to be very long. But I just don't know when I'm able to be back. But in the meantime of things, I will be actually getting some more Ergo in this game. Like, I'll be definitely getting a lot of Ergo on, like, my downtime. When I'm ever, like, doing stuff. So while I'm basically out, I will get some more Ergo and not process the game. I will not process the game without you guys. I will not do that for you guys. I will not do this without you guys, okay? But I will get some more Ergo, and then when I come back, probably in January, because that's basically when I will do it, we will definitely continue in getting some more Ergo. Okay? I will not continue this game without you guys. I will never continue a game without you guys. I will not be doing that to you guys. I need to sell these star fragments. I am running low on this. Okay. Let's see if I can sell some star fragments.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
Alrighty, buddy, I will. But I will be selling some things. Yeah, I got a lot of this. 25. What do you have for purchases? Huh. What is this? What is this? I don't know if that's good. Let's see this. Is this good? Other than like my sword that I have? Let's see. I don't know if I should get it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I should get it or not. Alright, let me see if I can ask a random question from Random Question Book. Let me see, what question? Let me see. What is your favorite breed of dog? That's a pretty good question from the question book. My favorite dog breed, I have 3 favorite dog breeds. And obviously one of them is a corgi because they're cute, they're adorable, they're basically like a loaf of bread. And like, they're just so cute. Corgis are adorable. I never actually seen or like pet a corgi before, but I've seen like videos of corgis and they're just so cute. They're literally just so adorable creatures. But I have never seen a corgi before. And another one will be a sheepdog. I don't know what they're called, but they're pretty much like cute, adorable guys. But they're just so full of energy. Like, they're so full of energy. But they're like my favorite like breed of dog. And they're just so poofy and adorable. I just love them. I just love them. But like, my overall favorite dog would have to be Dalmatian. And I have a pretty good explanation why a Dalmatian is like my favorite one. Now, the thing is that when I was little, I would usually watch 101 Dalmatians, the real life version of 101 Dalmatians. And I actually enjoy watching that one. That movie. And stuff. Like, I both enjoyed like the animated one and the real life one. I both enjoyed those two. And I think that was like, no, it was not probably the first time ever that they did a real life version of it. Because the thing is that they did a real life version of Tarzan and it probably didn't went too well. But like, overall, both versions I really did enjoy. And like, the first one that I've ever watched was the real life version one, and it's just so adorable. It's so well done and it's so well made. And everything. And like the puppies were just so adorable. Just a whole mountain of Dalmatians were just so cute and adorable. Like I enjoyed watching that movie. Like I seriously did. And I actually wanted to actually have like a Dalmatian. Now I've seen a Dalmatian, but I never actually petted a Dalmatian. I never actually got close to one. But I've seen some and they're just so cute. They're just so adorable. They're adorable Dalmatians. And like, I've seen like Gorilla. And like the thing is, when it came out, I was just like, they already made a 101 Dalmatians. There's no point of reason for them to make like another Dalmatians movie. But it was just basically in the roles of set of how Cruella became Cruella, you know? And during that time, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna watch it, despite the fact that all the realistic type movies, except for the beginning ones, of course, that they were all bad, they were all terrible and stuff. But like the beginning ones were like good, and I'm not feeling for like Cruella, you know. But like for Maleficent, however, they did an excellent job with Maleficent. I actually enjoyed watching Maleficent, even the sequel of it. I both enjoyed those. And so did my mom. Ooh, hey, chill, dude, chill. Chill. Okay. Anyway, we actually did both enjoy those movies. The first one and the second one. But like, I didn't like feel right for like Cruella, you know? I didn't feel like right with Cruella just yet. But like, I've seen like so many people like say it's good, and like I've seen like commercials about it, and I was like, alrighty, let me look at Cruella, let me see how good Cruella is. And despite it was not that bad. Cruella was not that bad. Okay? I really didn't think that I would actually enjoy it, and it was pretty good. It was not bad, you know? It was actually pretty good, you know? Now obviously they're gonna do a Mufasa one of the Lion King, and I'm not pretty too much happy about that, given by the fact that there's been so many people criticizing about the animation style of realistic versions for the Lion King. Which, to be frankly honest, I'm on their side about it. It just looks bad. It just straight up looks bad. And I actually went and saw that in theaters, and I actually came out of that theater feeling like, what the heck did I just watch? Like, what the absolute heck did I just watch? Same thing as for, like, Dumbo. I went there with one of my friends back in the day, and, like, I went in there, and I walked out of that movie theater, and I was feeling the exact same vibe for The Lion King, and I was just like, what the heck did I just watch? Like, what the heck did I just watch? Like, it didn't make any sense at all. And I would rather watch The Return of Oz rather than that. And The Return of Oz is, like, pretty much better and greater than, like, Dumbo. And obviously, I don't think anybody is ready for the recreation of Bambi. Because I kid you not, I don't think anybody is ready for the separation scene. If you know, you know about the mother. I don't think anybody is ready to experience that drama again. I don't think anybody is ready for that. I don't think anybody's ready for that drama show again. Because I have heard so many people say that they've been traumatized from that show in particular. Because of that scene. Which I could see why. But it was just, it was kind of like a pretty dark scene. Pretty dark scene. Other than like the animated Pinocchio one. Which everybody, and I mean everybody, agreed that the live action verse of Pinocchio was absolutely terrible. Like, it was so bad, especially like the transformation scene. Like, the transformation scene was way more better when it was animated rather than it just being in live version, you know? Like, they obviously didn't care much about Pinocchio, even though that the fact that the Pinocchio movie, which was the animated one, was really much putting their heart and soul into it and making such a very, like, good film to the maximum. But as for the real life version of it, they just literally didn't care. They literally did not care about it or anything and didn't put their heart and soul into it. They were just like, alright, let's grab a piece of cheese. There's the board. Let's see what sticks and not sticks, you know? Which was straight up bad. It was straight up bad. Even for like the scene, like the oh, what's that place called? Oh, Pleasure Island. Yeah, like Pleasure Island. They didn't have like real beer or cigars. Instead, they just had root beer and not the cigars, you know? Like, that was basically the whole premise of it. It was just being an adult and being like having no rules at all, you know? But instead of beer, they replaced it as root beer. And I was like, Disney, you can let it slide. You can literally slide. You don't have to make it full on. Like, come on. Just make it like, if you're trying to make it as original as it is possible, then just have that in it. Just have that in it, you know? Well, not saying that kids should drink beer, because that's pretty much bad. But that was basically the whole premise of it in the first movie. In the cartoon verse of it. But the thing is that Disney's trying to make it the safe route. And I kid you not, like, DreamWorks movies have way more fun when it comes to stuff like that. Like action-packed and full of adventure and everything. But as for Disney, it's more of friendly, with a side of adventures and stuff. And listen, they had some pretty good, awesome adventure movies. Like The Atlantic and Treasure Planet. Like, all of those films were, like, pretty good and stuff. But nowadays, it just isn't. It just isn't. It's more of a good time adventure. Like a good time adventure. And not, like, action-packed adventure. Like DreamWorks does it. Because DreamWorks has like Kung Fu Panda and Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait, not Guardians of the Galaxy. They have what is it called? Rise of the Guardians, and they have How to Train Your Dragon, and like Megamind, and like they had like all of those shows and everything, and then you get like Disney, which is trying to play the safe ropes, even though they're literally just, they're not trying to make it. I don't even know. It's basically DreamWorks has more of the more action and fun adventures rather than Disney has with their action fun adventures. Even for their recent live action one, which not their recent one, their recent adventure one, which is Strange Worlds, which I have heard so many backlashes from it. So many backlashes from it. And they had some poor marketing towards it too. And I have not seen the movie yet. I have not seen the movie yet. I have not seen that movie yet. But I want to eventually. I want to eventually. And see if it's good or not, you know? But I know for sure that, that Buzz Lightyear is definitely something I'm probably not going to watch. Because it just doesn't make any sense. It really just doesn't. It really just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Like, just watch the cartoon versions of Buzz Lightyear. Just watch the cartoon versions of Buzz Lightyear, and you'll be fine, okay? You don't have to watch, like, the movie or something. And I'm not saying, like... Well, I'm saying that the series is way more better than the cartoon version of it. Because the cartoon version probably just doesn't make any sense, and it's just somewhat confusing, just like DMC shows. Which, let me tell you something. I honestly don't like DC comics. I honestly am not a fan of it. Like, probably their only good ones that they ever released and ever made is the Batman ones. That is the only thing that's keeping them afloat for me. But like every other ones is a definite no. Because I actually do remember sitting in like the car and watching Man of Steel, which is the Superman movie. Which I have never seen a Superman movie in my life, and I've seen like cartoon shows of like Superman and like Super Pets, which I definitely want to go and see Super Pets. Because that is like my childhood, one of my childhood shows, and I definitely want to go and see it. I straight up want to go and see that movie. But I've watched Man of Steel, which is a Superman movie. And like there were like scenes where it would be cut to like the farm, and then it will cut to like space, and then it will cut to like the city, like in every single frame. And I'm just like, what is this? Like, is this like Uno or something? Is this like cards or something? Like you're just basically mix-mashing all of the scenes into some random places and thinking that we should follow it. Because let me tell you something, it got me confused, and I was like, oh, we're on the farm. Oh, now we're in space? What? Now we're in the galaxy? What is going on here? Like, it obviously left me so confused. Like, it was straight up confusion for me. Like, I have lost the plot and everything, and it just didn't make any sense for me. It really didn't make any sense for me whatsoever. Because everything was just all mumbled and jumbled, and it just didn't make any sense. And I don't think I've watched any of the other DC ones. Unless I'm forgetting some, of course, which I'm not fully aware on any of, like, what are the other DC comics movies. I'm not fully aware of it. I'm more of a Marvel person. Which I am so excited for Venom 3. I haven't seen Venom 2, but I've seen the first Venom, and I really did love, like, the first one. Because the thing is that Spider-Man 3, when they introduced Venom and everything, Venom was like so cool. Like Venom was like really cool in Spider-Man 3. And like when I heard about this one, I was pretty much confused with the trailer because I thought at first that this was gonna be like a scary movie or something. But no, And towards the end of it, you realize, oh, that's Venom from Spider-Man. He's doing its own movie? And like, I saw like the movie and it was downright awesome. Venom was like pretty good. And I haven't seen like the second one yet. I haven't seen the second one and I do want to see the second one. And now they're making a third one. Which I'm really excited about that. Pretty excited about that. Okay, let me see if I can go and sell some stuff. I want to sell things.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
Let me see. Sell some of this. Sell some of these rods. Sell some of this. And we got all of that. What about... we still got some. Okay. But there's like another one that I want to go see, and that's Morpheus. Morbius. I forgot its name. But like, I really do want to go see that one. Even though that a lot of people say that it was bad and stuff. But I still want to like go watch it and see what it's all about and stuff. Because it is the same person that did Venom. And stuff. But I want to go and see it. I want to go see what it's all about and stuff. Other than the fact that it's basically a vampire movie. Or somewhat of a vampire movie. You know, speaking of live action, you know, I know a lot of people are probably going to be mad about me, but I'm just kind of one of the many few that would agree about this. Now, I actually do watch One Piece. I'm actually halfway of One Piece, and the thing is that I really enjoy it. I really do enjoy watching One Piece. But the thing is that when I heard about the live action one, I wasn't too keen on it. I wasn't too, like, happy about it. Because the thing is that I have seen some, and I mean some, of the live action versions for anime. Like, I've seen like a bit of Full Metal Alchemist, and I've seen fully of Black Butler's live action verse, and then Death Note, and I wasn't too happy with them. I wasn't very too happy with any of them. Of how it looked and how it presented itself. Like, the animation verses were way more better than the live action verses, especially for Black Butler and stuff. So I wasn't too sure or like fully on board with live action One Piece. Like, I've seen the trailers and everything, but I was like, how can you fit 1,000 episodes in just a few minutes of a second in a series? Like, how is that even possible? How would you able to be managed of that? And I know a lot of people are so upset because there's just so many things that's part of One Piece that they either didn't include or that they didn't skip. Because the thing is that the series itself is just a growing concept of character growth. Like, it's a full-on character development throughout the entirety of the show. For every single season of every episode. And it truly is. It truly is character growth for every single character in One Piece. And it's not just fully focused on, like, one person. It's basically for every character that's in One Piece. It's basically like every single character has character growth. And it's like a huge thing. It really is a big thing for One Piece. Now, I have not seen it all. I have not seen it all of it. But I will eventually go and watch, like the rest of the One Piece. And many other shows, too. That I have to put aside. Because I was kind of like... I was actually watching this when I was in high school. And a little bit in college. But I actually stopped watching it because I was focused on my work for college. And it was not like I was like failing or anything. I was like focusing on like my studies and stuff for college. And like on the side sometimes I did actually watch anime, but like I didn't actually go like back to it. I kind of stopped for a second and then I just totally forgot to continue more of it. But I will eventually go back to it. I'll definitely eventually go back to watching anime. Okay, I guess I'll do one more and then I'll go back to the palace. To the hotel. Yeah, I'll do one more, then I'll go back to the hotel. Alrighty. Oh, hi. It came all the way down just for me. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Go back to the hotel. And do a bunch of stuff. Alright. So before we do that, we might as well go and sell a bunch of stuff.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
I would like to sell a bunch of things. I'll sell 15 of this stuff. Alrighty.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okie dokie, Sophia. Okay, so... I'll upgrade more stamina. And I'll upgrade this. think we'll be good with that. Because I want to try to get everything into the 20s. So I guess this will be next, this one, and then this one. But this one needs to be higher because health is way more important. And also this. That's very much important. Okay. Let's go see Geppetto. And see if we could upgrade ourselves. Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Use thy seat. Alrighty. Another pen. Another thing. This thing's way more important. I'll use that. Okay, so I'm out of quartz. So I guess I'll need one more, and then it'll be complete. Okay, let's see if we could go and upgrade sword. Is it possible to upgrade sword? Or one of them? Is it possible?
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Sure. Half moon. Oh, we don't have any of those. Okay. Okay, so, let's try the clown. Let's try the clown before we wrap things up, which is not... Oh, wait, we have to go to the tree. To the tree! Oogie boogie woogie! Take. We got 38 now, and counting. You know, the proximity of like beating this game is like 3 hours. That's how you literally have like the amount of hours for this game to actually beat. But unfortunately, I don't think that's possible for us. Nope, that's not possible for us. That's literally not possible for us. Or my favors. It's probably gonna take me a while to beat this game. Gonna take a while. Which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking my time with games like this. I'm okay. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Hello, maids. Maidens. Hello, good sir. Easy points. Hello, sir. Stop fires. Better get out of the way because of the ball. Yep, ball! Watch where you're swinging that. Oh. Well, at least we got one of them. Hey, man. You ain't gonna... Alright, might as well just finish you. There we go. Ah! That scared me. Clown's taking its time coming here. Look at the clown gracefully coming towards us. Say cheese! Oh god, heal! Oh god, oh god, oh god! Woo! Woo! Ow! Oh god! Oh god. Ow! 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 Whew! Oh, Mr. Clown! Mr. Clown. Yep, I'm going to perish. Yep. Oh boy, Mr. Clown. Mr. Clown. Okay. Let's go back. also forgot to do this. Come on, guys. Come on. Is Mr. Clown coming? Is the clown stuck? Is the clown stuck? There we go. Clown was a bit glitchy. Alright, Clown. I'm charging up. Ah, I missed. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god. Come on. Dude! Dude! No! Raw. Okay, one more time with the clown. One more time with the clown. And if not, then I'm calling it. Oh wait, the maid's here. Can't do anything with the maid. Okay. Oh, nice. Come on. There we go. Ow! Oh, I hate these things. Can I get at this guy? No. But it alerts that guy. Of course. Hi, clown. Oh god, I'm low in health. I'm low in health. God, no, 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 no! Oh god. Yep, can't do it. Can't do it with this clown. Can't do it with this clown. This clown is too clowny. There's too much clowning around. And I'm more serious than just clowning around. I wonder if there's anything in that area. Let me go and get my stuff. Hate that guy. Don't like you. So annoying. So what's in this area? I haven't checked out this area. Oh, yeah. Does it come out from that area? Gotcha. I guess we'll continue more in this area, getting more health and stuff. So let's continue getting more Ergo. Try it with the crown. Crown's too tough, so we need to get more Ergo to level up. Cat dust. Is that what it's called? Cat dust? Huh. It's kind of strange to me like that. Very, very strange for a name like that. You know, I can't even decipher if we're in like in the middle of the game or like in like still the beginning stages of the game. I can't just really decipher on that. I feel like we're in the middle of the game, like in the middle part of the game where we're at. I can't decide if we're like in the beginning or like in the middle. And that's the thing about it. Sometimes players actually know when it's like we're in the middle of the game, or like some people actually know like, oh, we're at like the beginning. We're still at the beginning. Or like we're kind of close. And like sometimes there's moments where you think you're at the end, but at the end you're just not done. The game's not done yet. Kind of like Undertale, for example. It's like you think you know that you got the game at the very end, like you did everything, but yet there's like still some stuff that's like yet unfinished in the game. Which I do want to play Undertale one day. I never actually played Undertale before, but I really want to one day. See what we can ask in the questionnaire book. Let me see, what kind of question can I ask from the question book? Do you try to learn something new every day? Yes, I actually try to learn something new every day. even if it's just like myself, which I'm still trying to discover myself, of like who I am and what do I like and what do I dislike, or like what do I feel uncomfortable about and which that I don't feel likable, or like just like something random, like in like the news or something, even though I don't like to watch the news, but like I still like to be like informed and like in tune of like what's certain things that are going on and stuff. Like for example, I know about the minion thing was actually pretty new to me for the air balloon. But what I learned for myself is that I don't think I actually like wearing fancy like shirts, you know? I don't feel like too comfortable of wearing like nice clothing. Like I'm actually comfortable of like wearing like regular shirts and stuff. But like fancy shirts, it just came to me on like Thanksgiving Day. It just makes me feel like it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for me to wear something like this and stuff. Like it's basically something that my mom wanted me to do, but it's not something that I wanted to do. It's usually under my mom's spectrum of things when it comes to stuff like this. So like the thing is, it's just I felt very much uncomfortable with wearing like nice clothing. Because sometimes the nice clothing is the ones that are just like itchy and scratchy or just uncomfortable to wear and stuff. And that's kind of what I felt. I just felt that I just don't like wearing like nice shirts. Like I just want to wear like some plain shirts, you know? I feel comfortable wearing plain shirts and it just doesn't make me uncomfortable or make me want to itch and scratch the place, or makes me feel like I don't know, bad. Which I learned that from myself. Which I do want to plan on doing that. Of not wearing like fancy clothing, you know? Like, and what I mean by that is that, like for example, when you're basically like going to church and you see like a bunch of people wearing nice clothes and stuff like that. While I was not too much into that, like my mom kind of just wants me to wear fancy clothes when we're like on like fancy outings and stuff. But there's just nothing fancy about it. Like everybody's wearing like normal clothes. Nobody's wearing like fancy stuff, you know? Like, nobody's wearing that. Everyone's just wearing regular clothes that are just comfortable for them to actually wear. And yet here I am, just basically wearing like a nice shirt when I can just be wearing like a comfortable shirt for me to actually move and breathe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have, like, I do want to have something that is nice to wear, but something that's just, like, not, I don't know. I don't know what's the word for it. Maybe something that's just, hold on. I'm trying to get my point here about things. And everyone's just being in the way. It's like, okay, I'm okay of wearing certain nice clothings or like fancy clothings. Well, not like too fancy, you know, not too fancy. But like, I'm okay with like certain ones, but then there's like certain ones that I just don't feel comfortable or quite settled with. And some of the ones are just the ones that are just uncomfortable to like actually wear and stuff. Like, I just rather wear like a plain like shirt and some jeans, you know? And I count myself as that being like nice and stuff. But as for my mom's perspective, it's not. And like the thing is that I went to events and like nobody's wearing like fancy clothing, you know? Nobody's actually wearing like all that stuff. Everyone's just wearing like regular shirts. Everyone's just wearing regular shirts. You know? Why can't I just have that? You know? Why can't I just wear regular clothing? You know? I mean, even like one of my cousins went to like our Thanksgiving event in like sports shorts. Literally basketball shorts. Okay? He literally went and did that. And I was like, I could wear something like that. You know? I could have worn something like that to an event. Why do I have to wear something that's just uncomfortable for me to wear? And I think that's what I want to do next year. It's just to find something nice. But just something that's not uncomfortable to wear. And that's basically what I learned about myself. It's just fancy clothing. It's just not my thing. Fancy clothing is not my thing. It's more my mom's thing, rather than me. And I just rather wear like a plain shirt. I don't care if it's like green, blue, or purple. As long as it's nice. And stuff. Or even ones that have like stripes on it, or like ones that are like buttons. Which I love button shirts. I love button shirts. I do like button shirts. That's like where the neck area is at. And like nothing towards down. Like not like a flannel shirt. Which I do like flannel shirts. But not something like that. Just like one button or two buttons of shirts. Like those types of ones. Like those I'm actually okay with. But like anything else, it's just no. I don't feel okay about it. I just don't. And that's what I realized yesterday about myself. Is that I wasn't okay of what I was wearing. I wanted to wear something a bit different than what I'm used to. Than what I'm wearing. That's what I mean to say. I learn about something every day. I try to, at least. That's why I try to, at least. Alright, let's go get this person, and then we'll go back to the hotel and trade some stuff in. And also listen to the new record that we just found. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. Okay. Let's sell some things.
Welcome to Hotel Pratt. How may I be of service?
Sell. What is there to sell? Oh, this here. This too. This too. Alongside with this. Alongside with this. And we're good on that. Alright. I think we can only upgrade maybe like 2? Is it possible?
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay. Level up. Yeah, we can only upgrade one thing. Okay. Alright. That's okay. That's okays. Okay, what else do I need to do? Oh, yes. You gotta listen to the new record. Alright, let's all enjoy listening to this. I'm so excited. I wonder what's it gonna sound like? I bet it's gonna sound beautiful.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps. Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant. Serait-il possible que je te murmure à ton oreille? Si vous avez une longue journée, te souviens-tu de moi souffrant? Tu reviendras un jour, Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur, pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix. Je t'attendrai. Je t'attendrai.
Wow. That was a really good song. I really wish I could speak that language so I know what it was saying and everything. Which I really wish there would be like some translation to some of the songs, I think. It would have like some subtitles to it, you know. But that's just my thought. That's my opinion about it. Alrighty, so I think this would probably be a good time to wrap things up. We did so much today. We actually leveled up as well, and we actually explored a lot of the area. We defeated the giant puppet and also defeated one of the survivors, which was a member of the Brotherhoods, and also leveled up as well. So with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Tomorrow I will be streaming, and tomorrow will definitely be a long stream because it will be the weekends. So weekends means longer streams. So be prepared for that as well. And with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end it here. Tomorrow I will let you guys know when I'm live on Twitter and Instagram. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all laters. Bye! Bye bye bye! Bye 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 bye!